Well, hello, and welcome back to Depraved here on Buto Plays Whatever. In our previous episode, we started getting everybody well adjusted. The great town of Lonesome Dove is nearing perfection, in my mind. In my mind, anyway. We are rolling in dough. $186,000, $1,500 a minute, man. Ridiculous. Now, Bloomington is doing all right. Okay, meat, good. Water, okay. Wells. Okay, we don't have anybody right now. Let's go ahead and start expediting this. We need some people on these wells, man. We need some well workers. But bread is in short supply in Bloomington. So we're aiming to correct this. Sure, let's go ahead and pick up some stone. Just pick me up like 30 stone. And then we got metal parts, we got lumber. So we're pretty much good to go there. And we're rolling deep with the meat wagon. Pulling that on over to other various places. We just need some stone. We need some extra people in here. Now, I don't know exactly what it is that draws in people. Oh, we got somebody with some... He's a forester with no weapon. That's okay. We'll be just fine. I'm hoping we have enough porta potties on up here, to tell you all the truth. It's a tough one. So the weaving mill, gonna get built. But we need bread. Now, bread, we can just order bread. Okay, so for the time being, let's just give me like, I don't know, 30-ish bread. It's cheap, so I mean, 30 bread should be okay. I'm refusing this. We set up a good wall of defense for those little bandits who are camping in this little remote spot. Are they starting to cause a ruckus over here? Is that what I see? What is this? No, that's just my trade wagons. Okay. Let's make it doubly sure of thing. Okay. Sheep farms and all that kind of stuff is doing well. We just need well workers, man. And it's just kind of not happening just yet. Not happening. I mean, we don't even have a guy for making a weaver thing. But bread has become an issue. So we're going to have to start up bread production up here. Which is fine. This is a production-based town, so I'm not too worried about it. But we're gonna need flour, and then that's gonna lead into the bakery. So, wait. And Dead Man's Pass. Really, they're attacking Dead Man's Pass? How dare? Who has a gun? My God, okay, everybody's so far away. This hunter has a gun. Is it just one person? No, it's not. It's a whole bunch of people. I mean, is it closer? I mean, I don't even have anybody over here. This is going to end badly. Go ahead and have him just attack the bandit. Got another forester with a rifle. Attack another bandit. Let's go ahead and get these guys kind of moving over here. I don't enjoy... I thought they're going to attack Lonesome Dove, but it makes me think that I'm going to have to bring in... a fort on over here. Got one. Got two. Dude, that hunter was no freaking joke. Holy jeez, man. Who else has a gun? Abraham McDonald, he's got a rifle. Get on over here. Start it up, bro. What are you doing, man? Attack that bandit. Boom. 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 Don't stop. Shoot this guy too. That guy's duking him. What are you doing? Okay, your job here is not done. Boom. Okay, now our job is done. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Where's this guy going? He's going to finish his job. Hawkins Hurl is a real man's man. He's like, I'm going to finish my job before I go see the doctor. You're going to bleed out. You're going to die. You freaking idiot. What kind of mechanics is that? Okay. Anywho, back to reality over here. So did we get people working in here yet? No, nobody here yet. Anybody on these wells? Nobody on these wells. It's not good, man. It's not good. I mean, do I just not have the population for it? I mean, I guess we could start upgrading these shacks. See if that draws in anybody. Simple houses, shanties. Go ahead and upgrade some shanties. Looks like we're going to be needing some stone. Can I get everybody to pick up their goods on over here? We got plenty of room for everything. But we need, I guess, more room so people aren't going to come until we build the housing. Is that a thing now? Like, I don't know. Kind of makes me wonder. So we got bread and we got tools, and let's just kind of take a look here. See what that guy's all down in the dumps. So I got a shirt. At least there's no shirtless people. And when I say that, I imagine somebody's gonna pop up with no shirt here real soon about everything. But my goal is, since we are in fall, by spring. Wait. Who was murdered? And why? Bandit. Oh, the guy that went out and wanted to finish his job. Okay. Hey, that was his bad, man. He didn't have to finish it. And we have a resident from Dead Man's Pass who's homeless. No surprises here. No surprises here. That bandit, man. Burned up one of my shanties. How dare. That was that man's house. Give me a shack. Let's pause while I build this shack. He just knew he had to make one person. My first homeless alert in forever. We got all these bloody horses on down over here. Can I get somebody to pick up a horse? Mount a horse, bro. You. Mount a horse. You. Mount a horse. Mount some horses. I gotta get this guy a house. We're also low on fish and water. We're real low on fish. I think the fishing supply has been kind of depleted. Let's go ahead and pick up some fish. Give me like 50 fish. We'll just restock the whole fish front and such. And a well in Bloomington produces no more water. Then let's go ahead and just destroy it if it's not going to produce any more water. Okay. And hopefully they will start working on these right here. That'd be nice. Give me at least, I just don't have the people for it. What is up with that? What's up with that? Okay, so if they haven't quite got everything removed from here yet, I do want to order up some more of these parts. I mean, I have so much money here. Be really nice if I can get the townspeople in here to support this, but I think that it wants me to kind of upgrade and bring in like a sheriff's department and stuff like that, which isn't exactly what I want to do at all. I don't want to do it. Now, where's my metal parts at? I know I'm staring at it. Yeah, metal parts. Give me metal parts. I mean, like, just give me 50 of it, man. We're rolling deep here, okay? We don't need to worry about no stinking metal parts. Yes, and I understand the homeless situation is kind of bad. So we're gonna have to upgrade some things. We're gonna build that additional shanty once they get rid of all these horses. We still have horses. Mount a horse, bro. Everybody just mount a horse. You, Jaden Whedon, mount a horse. Mount this horse. And we got all these dead bodies. There's always been a lot of death, but now that seems like the cemetery is not exactly full. It's just taking a little bit of extra time. And I can't build a shanty over it, but I guess I could start a new layer of shanties just behind here. Let's not let my OCD take control. Don't let it's slightly taking control. I just want it here like that. Perfect. Kind of like that. And we're going to build a couple extra shanties. Just like that. Okay. And then that should solve that one person not having a house. Okay. So, are all my wells doing okay? We got carriers over here. Carriers over there. Nobody carrying anything over there. Let's get another person carrying something. Got 2 carriers over there. Okay. And we doing good on everything else? Firewood, everything. Yeah, bread, plenty of bread. All those kind of cool things. Okay, so are these guys doing all right? We're waiting on the simple houses. Do we have a weaver yet? We have one weaver. We got a well person. Can I get somebody to carry that? Nope. And we're waiting on an additional well person. Ugh. Not enough stone, so let's go ahead and pick up some more stone. Give me like 30 stone. Yeah, we got plenty of meat. Meat is not a problem. So right now we're sitting at 57 people. Is it this? Is this place already full? It is already full. We have nobody to carry the goods, man. Nobody to carry these goods. 57 people all working hard. Or hardly working. I don't know, man, but we're going to need some freaking water. Give me 50 water. Go deliver that to me. Along with the stone. That should complete up these two things. Jewelry is in supply and lonesome dove. Let's go ahead and just order in some jewelry. Since we can never produce enough of it. Oh my god, nearly everybody in this town is a freaking merchant. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's insane. It's just going to be a town of merchants. Who the hell is going to be working class? Who? I ask you. Who is going to be this working class? Where is my town hall? Let's order in some jewelry. Give me like 30. 30 jewelry. That should keep the population happy and at bay. We have so much of everything. Let's go ahead and start upgrading some more of these simple houses. We don't have shacks anymore. It's unbelievable and amazing. Okay. Let's go ahead and just upgrade a bunch of simple houses. Get that all done on up. And how are we doing as far as the tree? Our tree situation. It looks good. A little bit, just a little bit here. I mean, it's dead, but it looks okay. It looks nice. We got the fishery. One person on over here. Bloomington is empty. That's exactly what I've been waiting to know. Give me this guy. We're going to change his work area to this quadrant. Yeah, get that right there. Still sitting at 57 people. Waiting on these simple houses. Huh. So I don't know. Maybe I do have to bring in like a sheriff and stuff like that. I mean, start doing that. I mean, I'm not worried about cash. Yeah, I ordered in some jewelry. Once it comes on in, we'll be good to go. Alright, but we got some pressing issues here as far as water concern and enough population. We just don't have the pop. I got all these empty warehouses. It's going to make me bring in a sheriff's department. I can feel it. Which is fine. I've just been trying to keep this place, but the only way to kind of get it to really boom boom is by bringing in, I think, a sheriff's department. Not super enthused about this. But I think it's a necessary evil. So where do I want to place this? Kind of up on the outskirts-ish. Over here shouldn't be too bad. We got a ton of housing. We'll put the sheriff's department right around the railroad. I guess that makes kind of sense. Alright. So we'll bring in the sheriff's department. I was kind of hoping, but we're just not getting the pop. And I know the sheriff's department was like one of the things that got the population. That and like a saloon. So we might need to bring in a saloon. Oh, winter's come. So that's close enough right there. Let's go ahead. Bip, bip, bip. Yep, now we got 57 settlers. But nothing else. Up, up, up. Let's get... You saved that game. Let's get this rocking and rolling. And we're going to need some more bread here pretty soon. Wheat meal is good. Water. But that's from what we ordered. Yeah, I just don't have the people. I don't have the people. Yep. Definitely issues right here. It's on its way to Bloomington, the production building. Yeah, no, we have, I imagine, tons of pork. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this freaking pork. We just don't have water. I don't have people. We need a sheriff's department. These are problems. Problems we're having. Interesting. Okay, and so with that being said, okay, so I don't have any alerts going over here. Julie is once again in short supply of Lonesome Dove? I find this very hard to believe. Maybe not. Maybe it's not as hard to believe as I thought. Just give me 50 jewelry, man. Get these people all happy. It's like, is everybody going to eventually become a merchant in this town? Makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. Okay, so this guy's going to dig up this quarry. We got simple houses, man. Beautiful, simple houses. They're all ready to be upgraded, but we need some law. We need the law of the land to help improve everything. Because I do want to set up the fourth and final place over here, but I need a bigger pop-up here. And as soon as I build this, of course, they're going to want booze. And, I mean, they already want bread, which is fine. I don't actually mind ordering in bread. I'm going to have to order in some more bread here, too. Just give me, like, 50 bread. Let's just stockpile some bread until we can get the everything else kind of up and made. Yeah, okay, so we got the weaving mill, so we're going to start making t-shirts here pretty darn soon. And then let's go ahead and just have them empty this right quick. After we get the law in here, I think that will start bringing in more people. I think. There's one of these things that added in. Is that in a saloon for liquor and then bread? So maybe it was just bread. I don't know. That's a tough call. It's a tough call. But I don't know. I know if anything, we'll bring the law on in here, which should be okay. I mean, everybody's pretty happy as of late, which is a very nice feeling inside. This guy, but we just don't have the population, man. I figure the railroad would bring in some people here. I mean, we got all the meats in the world. Really don't have enough water, though, because I don't have enough people. Sheriff's Department, put the final little couple nails up in that bad boy. Center myself for a nice screenshot here. As soon as they finish production of it, is this gonna happen? You got like 2 boards to put on. This guy's he's bringing stuff to the pigs. It's like this town has known nothing but greatness without the law, and now there's gonna be law in the land. Somebody needs to deliver 1 metal part. It's the final little piece for the door, I imagine, like an extra hinge or something. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, guys. I'm listening to pigs getting killed here in the background. I'm done listening to. Can we get a board on here? Can we finish this up? You. What are you? Phelps Weason. Who's bringing this metal part? Nobody. What's up? Okay, we'll wait. We'll come back on that. Okay, so we got a forester. Where was he working on that? Was this the guy I had signed to town? Nope. Who's the forester I had signed to town? This guy. He's adding some very nice decorations. Let's go ahead and skip him on over to this part and have him redecorate over here. Let's add a little bit of ambiance. Now, hopefully they should have wrapped this on up over here. No, we're still missing 1 metal part. We have the metal parts. We have 49 of them. How hard is this to do? Is this glitched or something? Like they actually don't want the law? How dare. How dare they defile my last great order. Look at all these production buildings. Not even full yet either. Anytime, guys. Anytime. Maybe if I redid it. Is that a little bit better? I mean, anybody want to finish this on up? Like, this is ridiculous. Is it her? Is she the one? She's the laborer. Nope. What is up with this? Okay, finally. There we go. Finish the touches. Put it on down. Beautiful. The lawless town has now become the law. take a screenshot of that. Boom. Actually, I think it'd be a little bit better if I centered it kind of like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Perfect. All right. So we have law now. Hopefully that starts to bring in people. Nobody working in it yet. Well, that's okay. So with the law, this, you're gonna need booze. You're gonna need all these things. They want grain, or they want bread. So let's go ahead and start up a mill, which somebody's being attacked. Somebody attack this wolf. It's being aggressive. Help out your fellow man. Who is it that's duking it? He's got 2 wolves. 2 wolves on him. It killed him. Who did it kill? Jody McCarthy is dead. No, everybody's running. Attack this wolf, man. You're gonna let Andre Mates die. Don't let his death be in vain. There we go. No, you need to go to the hospital. Don't try to tough it out. Enter the doctor's office. That's your overlord's word right there. Yeah, are you going to the doctor's office? Yeah, okay, cool. Don't be stupid. Nobody needs to be stupid. So as I was trying to do before I was so rudely interrupted. Let's get a mill. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad right there. We put a mill right there, right next to that. I want to place it exactly. Actually, let's flip it. We'll have it come on in here. Deliver everything right now is perfectly box shaped and everything, but let's go ahead and get the mill right there, and then we'll get the bakery right next to it to kind of hasten the supply of it, the delivery. Is that what I'm looking for here? OCD, checking on in. Perfect, right there. Okay. Give me. Double click, man. What is... There we go. Okay, so we should have everything we need to build these 2 things. And hopefully that should bring in more than 57 people. I mean, this is a bustling, great town. I don't understand why nobody is wanting to be here. We're getting kind of low on meats. How are we doing on grain? We got plenty of grain. We are delivering grain from Lonesome Dove on up here. So that should be okay. There hasn't been many complaints from up here, which is a surprise for Dead Man's Pass. It's usually the most complaintiest of places. We have all these beautiful apartments. There's not one right here. Probably because there was stone right there at some point in time. And we do have a lot of stone. Plenty of lumber now. Lumber is not an issue. So let's go ahead and upgrade some of the shanties. Get that going. Probably gonna need some extra stone, I would imagine. So we'll go ahead and order in some stone. Give me like 30 stone. We should be okay on metal parts. Give me 30 stone, and then we're kind of low on fish. So bring me in some fish and some meat before they start to complain. Give me 50 fish. Go ahead and just give me 50 meat. Not really worried about the cash. We're sitting at $250,000 here. It's borderline ludicrous. Yeah, not too... What is this person staring at? He's just in awe of something. Is it the bush? Is the bush talking to you, Hawkins? I mean, if it's talking to you, we might have to think about things. Huh, okay. Okay, buddy. You just keep doing that. Still saying 57 pretty people. Have not... Oh, we need water. I don't have anybody for these wells. Bring me 50 water, man. Can't let that water go to waste. Got all this grain, all this lumber over here. We actually don't have a huge amount of grain. Probably because we don't have anybody working in one of my grain farms. I did set up 2 more additional grain farms. I don't have any workers because I don't have the population for it. That'd be my issue right there. Yeah, okay, so it seems like the population cap is 57 for the for just a generic town. Let's go ahead and order 50 clothing. Which, I guess, seems kind of understandable. So we got the mill all up and running. Boy, that looks cool. Hopefully we get a worker. We're just waiting for people to come on in, man. I mean, the mill brings bread. If we build a bakery, then we'll have bread. We don't have water. We're running out of water. I got 50 coming on in. Can I order additional water on the same thing? Yeah, give me 100 water, man. Let's just max out water supplies. Did we ever go to sheriff? No. No, no sheriff. I guess I could... Okay, let's... You. You can only be a builder. Does it have to be a guy? He's the butcher. That's a farmer. Laborer. You. Can you be... You can only be a builder, man. So we're just waiting on the sheriff to bring a little bit of law and order to this peaceful little town. Waiting on this bakery. Hopefully that'll bring in some additional people. I don't know. We need people. Like, I can't even believe I'm saying that. And I guess once that's built, I mean, we'll bring in, not a distillery. We just need a straight saloon. I mean, I can buy alcohol. Where is the saloon on at? Okay, so the bakery is up and running. Give me a saloon. There it is. We'll bring in a saloon. We're bringing in clothing, so let's not worry about things, okay? Can I place this right next to it? Have them kiss a little bit. Boom. Saloon. And then the other piece of the puzzle would be a clothing operation, which is what I wanted to kind of do. Let's see here. Tailor. Maybe that was what it is. Was it the tailor? Was that the last piece of the puzzle? We'll just have the tailor sit back over here, but I want it kind of facing this way. Right behind the textile plant. Let's get it a little bit, Jason, like right there. Perfect. Okay. That should hit every single corner of everything. Got nobody there. I ain't got people. We're building everything we could do. Okay? Just bring me some people. Maybe I got too many people over here. So if I like, okay, so butcher, we got one carrier. One carrier. One carrier. I think I just got one. One for each one of these things. Now I don't even have multiple butchers. Single people. How about on my farms? I got two. So let's kick that down to one. Kick that down to one. He's got one. He's got 0. He's got 0. And that's got 0. Okay, and we're in short supply of clothes. Oh, are we in short supply of anything else? No, just clothes. Okay, bring me in some clothes. Boom. We got bread and everything else. Now, how are we doing down over here? Let's take a look. Who is being... Nobody stop and gawk. Help this man on out. I don't have... Yeah, help out this shirtless Lenny Pullen. He ain't got no weapon. He should have a weapon. But he doesn't, surprisingly. Now, how are we doing over here? We're doing good on meats. We need some more fish. Probably some metal parts as well. But they're getting these shanties upgraded, which is pretty good. Our pop is great. How are the gold smelters doing? Pretty good, actually. Got a lot of carriers working for that. Still sending 57 over here, though. I don't know exactly what it is I gotta do. I need a sheriff. There needs to be a sheriff. Worthy Tits. That's that guy's name, is Worthy Tits. What? What? Who snuck that in? Who? What developer snuck that in? That's ridiculous. Oh my freaking god. That's hilarious. Somebody had to have a real big giggle for that. There's no way. There's no way nobody didn't sneak that on in. And you just don't call somebody worthy tits. Alright? Regardless of how it's spelled. Alright? Get this saloon. Maybe that'll bring in some ladies of the night. Maybe that'll entice some other people to come on in here. It's like, I can't order people. That should be kind of a thing. It's like, where are the Indians at? I mean, there were Indians in this time era. Let's not pretend like they didn't. Dude, what are you staring at? You're staring at bears. Get out of here. Stop being discontented. He's been scared for like 18 minutes or something, just standing there. What are you gawking at, bro? And he's mad about being scared. That solves that's some issues, man. Okay, waiting on some booze, waiting on some people. We do have a baker. Okay, that's nice. We got the weaving mill. Waiting on the tailor. Do we have a sheriff? Nope. Nope. We have a sheriff's office, but no sheriff. Maybe it was the tailor. The tailor was the final piece of the puzzle. I don't know. It's like we have all these things, but we don't have any people to do it, to work it. It must have been the tailor. Right? That was the final piece of the puzzle we were missing. We're short of some clothing in Dead Man's Pass. That's okay. Cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Bring me in 50 clothing. But that's about as much time as I got for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of disappointing. It's like interesting at the same time that 57 people apparently is what you max out at in just a little bit of a town. But maybe after we get this tailor made, we'll bring in some more population, because apparently I thought it was the sheriff's department. It might be just the tailor. Like, that's been the main source of things. I mean, we got textile mill. We got a guy over here. He's waiting on this. There's nobody to haul it on out of here. So I guess we'll just see. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, go ahead and leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed. When we come on back, hopefully we'll get some more population in Bloomington. We're actually almost done with winter. I'd really like to get this place sorted out. I want to start up the last and final town over here in the south. Richmond's Rich, or Richville, whatever. We're going to think of a funky name for it. But basically it's just going to be a bunch of rich people who don't do anything. Okay? They're not going to grow. They're not going to produce anything is my main goal. I want to make it so that everything is delivered to their town. And that's my objective for the very last town, is to basically just have everything shipped on over there. That includes wood, like, yeah, just straight everything shipped on over there. We have so much money that this is totally a doable thing. And so I can't wait to test that theory on out. But yeah, that's going to have to wait until the next time. Or hopefully maybe even the episode after that. We have to get more people over here, or else we're not going to have enough people to even to pull this off. But yeah, until then, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.